the enemy team can very easily get like Ninja Tappy and early armor. So that might be a problem for them. I think a lot of it comes down to how easy it is to set up a dive on blue side against red side, especially top lane. Hansama taking a lot of damage.
So much damage from Unicorns of Love. Does not use any of his summoner spells, has a couple of cookies to eat if he wants to, though. The numbers in the brackets below is what Xerxes' stats are on every other champion.
Well, top lane.
All right, Chachi's gonna die.
Hey!
Easy combo.
Yeah. Really shows the difference for him, man. We want to see what he can do. See what else can happen right now. Someone just died. Because I was mid-story and their servers respect me. It gets extra values because lethality is obviously that armor penetration. So, this is the dive we talked about.
Dived. Gonna have Spurt's Refuge for a few seconds. The Cocoon into the Fangs. And Cacao resets the aggro. They make it look so easy.
And now, the answer for Unicorns of Love should always be to make a play on the bottom side.
But they're going mid instead. It's Exile that's jumped on. Exhaust is gonna lock him down. And Power of Evil gets another.
The bot lane, Ignor and Hansama, they've already left because they know they can't defend against the Graves, and they end up getting 2 kills now mid.
While we're in a replay, Hylissang dies as well. But looking at the side lane, Samax could get caught out. Where's the CC? Locked down by Cacao. Ignor follows up. Exile throws the hammer down into Ignor. Unicorns are split up. Hilly and Xerxes running from the crocodile. Ignor's taken down. That's the first for Unicorns of Love. Chachi is burned through with the help of a shockwave. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Misfits.
We had TP from Renekton. We have Malzar from the other side. Great setup.
Yeah, really great setup indeed. There's a fight in the jungle, guys. There's a fight in the jungle, guys. Cacao taken down. Unicorns get one. They turn their attention to Hylissang. He's able to flash away with his life. Jumping to the top lane, though. Hold that thought. Exile's going to get run down. I didn't say anything. There we go. Exile's in trouble. Slice goes out. Malefic Visions. Call of the Void. And eaten alive by the crabs.
Yeah, sadly for him, we learned in the jungle that a shotgun does in fact beat a spider.
Ignore can at least block some damage in CC. Alfari's coming from the flanks on the left-hand side. Dash over. Xerxes gonna get locked down. He's able to flash over the wall. Alfari's rooted in place, but the fourth shot. Hansama finds the kill. Hylissang sidestepping, and he uses the boss cone to safety. But Unicorns, they get a tower. They lose Xerxes' life. These are the toughest tests. Infernal Drake is being started. Shock Blast comes in. It's stolen. It's stolen. Unicorns get it. When Hylissang gets weeded away in the river, but objective secured and a tower. Important to note the itemization, which I'll talk about in a second. Exile going ham. He's jumping on Hansama, trying to get the kill. The Cocoon save Hansama's life. Stand United delivers Vizichachi. He flashes forward, but doesn't find a taunt. Exile's left for dead, and Cacao will run him down with the spiderlings and the poison. Hansama roots down Vizichachi, and Unicorns of Love. They thought they found a kill. They might be donating too. Chachi taunts away, continues to run. 250 HP, turns backwards, and is killed by Misfits. Hold that thought for a second. There we go. Take a look at the graphics on your screen. Oh, I timed that one terribly. Flash away as Samax gets to safety.
They kill the enemy jungler instantly. They turn around, kill the enemy team as well if they need to, and then they go back and grab it. And this is good engage.
Well, Hylissang's dead. Threw a couple of shots his way. Cocoon going down. You don't even know what's going on. It's like a bad horror movie. Ignor's gonna try zone away. Baron is already going low. It's on 3,000 hit points. What do Misfits do? They're committing to the objective. Chain of corruption is slowly starting to spread. Here comes Chachi. This gets messy. Misfits get Baron. Hansama's trying to get away. He cannot, but they get Exile in trade. 1-for-1 so far. Xerxes decides not to engage, and Vizichachi finds himself in a team. Ignor flashes away from the auto, sniped by Samux. Power of Evil with red buff on, may be able to chase Xerxes down, gets those autos rooted in place. Stranglethorns buys some time. The burn kills him. Hylissang gets away from the Cocoon, and Misfits, it's a little messy, but they get the objective.
Look at Ignor hiding in that brush.
Vision, control, and superiority. Instant peel away by the Misfits the moment UOL move into the river. Vizichachi continues to put pressure on the bottom lane, and Stand United's available to him.
They're starting ulti here from Hansama to see if they can slow a target down.
2, 3, 4 shots find their targets, but not on the same one. Alfari's gone all the way in with the exhaust. Alfari's down. That's too deep. Unicorns have got some magic on their side. 5 versus 4, and Misfits are peeling away.
Yeah, but yeah, Unicorns want to clear out the control wards. There is 5 seconds on Alfari, and he has teleport. So this might be super, super risky from the Unicorns. Ignore again hiding behind him. They don't know he's there.
Unicorns are split. Unicorns are split. Teleport's coming in. Where's Alfari? Xerxes locked down. He's rooted. He's killed shortly after. The Nethergrass bends and Vizicachi runs for his life. Somehow Hilly died as well. Was that just... I don't think that was a shockwave. Wow.
He just got bursted down. But Unicorns have just been warding like mid and just around mid lane. Almost entire game.
Well, Alfari finds himself in a 1-on-2. Correction, a 1-on-4. Taunted up, but how much time has he bought for the rest of the squad? Power of Evil, Cacao, Hansama. They're now hammering away and broken open the base. Spider form. Skittering attack. Cacao's able to take down a tower, and Misfits backing out.
So flat armor pen is useless against him. It literally just reduces his reduction by a few percentages. It's all about last whispers then.
It really is. Hylissang takes 2 shots on the curtain call. 3rd goes wide, and the 4th will likely be body blocked here. Finally holding the trigger for a few seconds longer. Flash away from Exile. The inhibitor's going to go down. Misfits use a Courtin call. Courtin call.
Courtin call?
They used Jin's ultimate fantastically to zone away the Unicorns. I love.
You sounded like me 3 years ago. I like it.
Kind of went a bit Boston for a second there. Courtin call. Well, Misfits.
Sean Connery.
Look at that, clean.
2 towers and 1 inhib, and then we go back. We wait for another Baron. Then we take another Baron. Then get another inhib. And it can be a little bit too slow.
Maybe a little bit. Ignor's going to have support soon. Does he decide to use the Nethergrass? The answer is yes. Shockwave's available. Cocoon as well. Shockwave pulls back Xerxes. He flashes away. Here comes Alfari. Slice and dice and culls the Meek, but doesn't find anyone to lock down. Xerxes locked. The Brambleback helping out here on the side of Misfits. Misfits get themselves a kill, the tankiest member. With 1 minute to Baron, with supers in the bottom lane, slowly making their way.
Oh, this is actually perfect timing. Elder Drake, and then by the time you kill it, Baron spawns. That means Baron spawns late enough the other team couldn't start it and trade.
Anticipating a Baron rush, but maybe that's not the strongest. The flashboard, Hylissang's get rooted, and Alfari's now on the front line. Hilly at least gets a Stranglethorns off before he's killed. Exile splits away from the rest of the team. He's taken down by the Quirton Qual as Vizicachi gets chunked down by the crits. Misfits looking to run him down. He's rooted by a flourish. Alfari slices and dices and dances on the corpses of the Unicorns of Love. It's a 3-for-1 to Misfits.
And we've seen this so many times this game. Misfits sits in the Baron area. They catch one guy from Unicorns, they snowball into more kills, and now Trevor sticking to the average game time, about 38 minutes. They're going for the Nexus.
They are indeed. The Shockwave helps out Alfari and Hansama. Ace the Unicorns of Love. Misfits take down the Nexus turrets, and they defeat Unicorns 1-0.
But not the first time we see someone play it against Malzahar. Che did exactly the same a few weeks ago. Look at mid lane. Exile has been hard pushing the mid lane so he can roam if needed. You can see the wave now. Power Weaver moving down, but so is Orianna. And just...
Is it worth for a flash?
No, it's technically not worth for the flash. Last game we saw the same.
Because they're so clean.
They are clean. They're clean. They play methodical.
Look at this.
Getting caught.
I thought this was a matchup Ignor and Hansama couldn't win. Can they win it? A lot of damage onto Ignor. What summoner spells use? Exhaust heal versus heal. And chant of Unicorns from the crowd as Hansama and Ignor, they're looking to play aggressive. Ignor keeps posturing on the front foot. Not enough though. Level 6, not available just yet. Charm into Ignite. Exhaust traded as well. Foxfire, end of the line, and Power of Evil sidesteps.
You only want to gank frame pre-6. After 6, you gotta focus bot lane and TP, and that's what Misfits is doing right now.
Teleport coming down. Hylissang is rooted in place. Alfari's coming up. Ignor fails the pulverize. First blood picked up by Hansama. There's a Chachi can't TP away, and Power of Evil gets a kill into Samux.
Ignor just wanted to be in the picture when they killed someone for first blood. That's why he flashed in and knocked into the ground. But Misfits with the correct play.
Looking at the minimap, and Misfits are starting to group up. Very good charm onto Exile. Curtain Call plus Cacao. Exile's Exile to the base.
Power of Evil is one of the most improved players this split. We didn't really like what he showed us last year, especially not in the summer split on Origin, but to be fair, most of the members were underperforming. this year in Misfits, man. This guy's on fire. He's playing so well. Team fight.
Vizichachi, you've got no help. Where's the rest of the team? Equalizer comes down. Ignore from behind. Kakao's going to get locked down. Another charm onto Hylissang. Kakao survives with the safeguard. Ignore started the fight, and Ignore will end the fight. 1 for 1.
Misfits was still very much in the driving seat here when it came to division. Pavio might get caught out.
All right, flash engage from Hylissang. Ash Arrow as well locks him down.
That's fault.
My word!
Unicorns. They remember that he left them.
Unicorns fear their horns.
And
that's
the
what it feels like. This should be a safe dragon.
They even have 2 trinkets that can help supply more wards. I really feel like she'd be out there being like, guys, come on, vision. Chachi getting caught out, Power of Evil joining as well, but the Maokai gets to walk out. So, Chachi's not the one you play around if you're Unicorns. You're a 4-man group with pick potential. Malzahar, ulti, Arrow as well, that's what you want.
There's a lot of damage coming in up the line. Isn't gonna tag onto anyone. Curtain Call is pulled. Double knockup from Ignore. The shockwave catches Kakao as he's forced to run away. Hylissang loses his life as Vizichachi's surrounded by 5 misfits. The rabble rouser is gonna find one before he's shut down. It's a double kill for Alphari.
See what else we can get here. Believe Unicorns will just walk away. But as I said before here, the 4-man group of Unicorns with the Ashe and the Malzahar to create these picks. It's what they need, but they gotta defend this tower.
He's gotta do it. Flash charm! Exile is caught out! Another one for PoE!
Exile like 2 seconds left on Flash, and then Power of Evil gets him. It is up now, just when he died.
And Ignore is fast becoming one of the best supports in Europe.
Yeah, he is the support in Europe with the most Player of the Series awards, and now another fight.
Chachi gets charmed in place. Ignore's got a flash available. Looking for a target, pulverizes Hilly to interrupt the nether grass, but Unicorns, they turn it around. The damage dealers can't kill a Unicorn, but Zaxi gets himself more. Ignore and Hansama run for their lives.
Tanked up 3 or 4 members, and then boom! Exile with the shockwave onto 2 members.
Are they getting an inhibitor? 20-second death timer for Power of Evil. 10, 15 for Kakao. The tower's going to fall. Unicorns of Love, they turn onto the inhibitor. There's no one to defend. It's 18 minutes into the game, and the Unicorns have got supers.
Maybe Karma will bounce back in favor of Misfits. Now the fight. Oh!
Power of Evil caught out.
He QSS too early.
Yeah, he did, and then just stood there.
Yeah.
But there was no one around. Chachi just using that Vengeful Maelstrom to get out to safety.
And they're starting this fight. Alphari has TP though. Where's the ward he can go through? There's a ward right in front of him.
There is indeed. Curtain Call is pulled. Kakao is the target. He's locked down by the nether grass. Ignor's going to get a knock-up onto Exile. Exile's being tagged by the Baron. And with the help of Baron, Alphari gets a kill. Unicorns peel away.
So that's why he's valuing that above actually being a split pushing threat. And they're just looking for this fight.
Hansama's already used Edge of Night. It's not going to be available for the ensuing fight. Ignore throws down the ultimate. UOL, they're not done just yet. Chachi continues to advance forward and his flash is available.
Hylissang has flash as well. He can just go straight in and pick a target and they can burst down whoever it is. Again, respect the QSS. This is something Hylissang didn't do last week against G2, but they're going in.
Ash Arrow catches Alphari. Ignore gets a multi-man knockup. That's buying time. Power of Evil's flanking around the sides. QSS comes up. They've traded supports. The curtain is pulled backwards, and Samax is sent packing. Kakao forces a flash away from the Unicorns of Love, and Misfits obliterate UOL. Collateral damage from Xerxes gets clean up on the back end. It's a 2 for 3.
There's flash on the carries of Unicorns though. That is tricky. Hylissang is trying to flank him. Might find Power of Evil.
Yeah, Vizichachi teleporting in from behind. Look at the minimap. Chachi's coming in from the Misfits jungle. He's going to get caught out. Another QSS target. Power of Evil's able to escape. A lot of damage onto UOL. Redemption buys some HP, but that 4th shot is massive. Kakao boots Vizichachi over the wall, and Misfits can't complete a kill.
Another fight here where Alphari's ulti is on point and does so much damage. Really showing the value in taking this pick that is harder to execute.
Baron has been started. This could be where it turns.
Oh, Unicorns will have to turn and fight here. Can they actually burst it down, Unicorns?
Ash Arrow goes up. Baron's ticking it through. 700 picked up by the Unicorns of Love, but can they win the fight? Ignor's getting bursted down. Unbreakable Will not available to him. They've traded supports in mid laners. Power of Evil being chunked down. Kakao kicks Samax. That gives enough space
no
for
damage.
Power of Evil to run away. Vizichachi has no damage to speak of and will slowly get burned down by the Flame Spitter. Not gonna be enough for the redemption. 1 for 4, but UOL got Baron.
But by them staying in the pit and actually killing Baron, they allowed Misfits to get close. Another Rumble ulti comes down, engages from Power of Evil from the side, and then suddenly you're stuck as a group near this Baron. Just keeping it even or slow pushing it. He's actually just kind of sitting as a 5-man unit, trying to then force fights that way.
All right, we go. Flash forward. That's
on the Rumble.
Fari's
there
down.
We go.
Never gets to Hourglass. This is more of the unicorns that we were expecting to see. Look at that. 3-man knockup. Samax and Hylissang are getting destroyed. Redemption buys a few extra seconds before Samax is killed. Now Ignar's tagged up. Malefic Visions is spreading and bouncing and bopping. Power of Evil gets shut down by the collateral damage. Unicorns fight to the death, and they kill Misfits along the way.
We had that fight earlier where Hylissang did not ulti Alphari. Well, he just made up for it right now. Great flash in onto the member without QSS, instantly to kill the Rumble. That's enough then to take mid inhib, bot inhib as well. And it's still looking fine if you are the Unicorns of Love.
And this is the kind of game that you actually expected once you saw the drafts.
Yeah, if you do start the Baron as Unicorns, then be ready to turn. It doesn't matter if you kill the Baron but then die after. Take the fight instead.
Those are sentences I like to hear. Fight, fight, fight. Kakao is locked down by the Nether Grasp, but he's going to get shut down. Dashes away from the Spirit Rush of Power of Evil. Kakao's the first of the fight. Baron helping out Misfits, making up for the fact Kakao's not there. Now Misfits being tagged. Shockwave pulls Ignar backwards, but Exile's down. Misfits with a triple kill, and Misfits all of a sudden win the fight.
Oh man, this game is crazy, honestly.
Baron hurts, people. Baron hurts. Where Alphari all of a sudden looks good again. Unicorns of Love, they've decided to start Baron while the rest of Misfits have to clear out the base, and that's easily secured by Unicorns this time round.
Baron, Elder, Infernals, everything you need. Let's see Exile before Infernal Drake is sitting on 537 AP.
And there's 2 exposed inhibitors for Unicorns to, in my opinion, waltz in and knock over. Charm is not going to find a target. Curtain Call.
Buys time.
Barely hurting Vizicachi.
Yeah, it's really hard now because Misfits need to use the base gates with Alistar and Ahri to get them in a proper position. You can see Ignar down here to the right is trying to kind of get the flank going on Kakao.
Kakao's the target. His Banshee's Veil was popped. Does have a GA. That's an ultimate used at least. Power of Evil and Kakao gonna get the heal. Ignar finds a great knockup. Look at that equalizer. Redemption of Unicorn South. Hylissang and Samax running for their lives. Somehow Samax survives. Hilly loses his life. Trading it for Ignar's. 1 for 1. Vizicachi on the front foot. Rushing all the way forward. GA from Alphari is popped as Chachi locks down Hansama. There's not a lot of damage left for Misfits. Unicorns have done it. They've killed Misfits. It's only Power of Evil remaining, and Unicorns are on the Nexus.
Baron buff, Elder Drake, too much for Misfits to deal with, and Unicorns of Love tie the series. And I'm play-by-play now. Very old school, we get some Olaf top lane against Renekton. Switching it up.
We got excited too soon.
There's a ward to TP potentially from Chachi, but that would be a crazy early TP.
Oh, so much pressure. Xerxes gets
diving this
spotted
early.
out.
It's so
hard. Look at the top tower. Look at the top tower. Kakao and Alphari, they're going in. Ruthless Predator for the stun. That locks up Chachi. He flashes away. Alphari takes 2 tower shots, and the dive has been thwarted. They get the summoner spell. Now down in the bottom lane. Hylissang, Xerxes, and Samax are fighting forward. There's no damage on Samax, so he's not rooted by a flourish. Denying the CS, getting some damage. Flash forward, traded for Ignar. We go to the top lane. First blood picked up on Achachi. It's not over yet. Down in the bottom lane. Hylissang is being burned down. End of the line. Dash forward, exhaust, root sidestep, flash by everybody. Throw the kitchen sink at them. Hans Summers now trying to turn it back around.
We need to see if Unicorns still have minions. Okay, they got 2 minions now. They can walk out. Otherwise, they will be very tough. Oh,
flash! Hans Summer shuts down Samax.
So Misfits, in the end, win the trade because they get that kill top lane we mentioned.
Deficio, this is
Ganking for Kakao.
EU meta. The EU meta.
I love the dirty farming, man. They were sitting between 2 towers at 4 minutes mid lane.
Look at that flashy play. Charm onto Exile. He's gonna get run down. It's Kakao that kills Exile.
Oh, Chachi, my friend.
No, there is a flash available. He throws down the Subjugate already. Ruthless Predator and Dominus. Flash away from Chachi. Flash forward. And the dash from Alphari. Yeah, so it's not only a tower trade, but Misfits get themselves a kill and another. The Ash Arrow absorbed by Malzahar's passive. Ignar just tanking that one up for his team. All right, Unicorns, they haven't given up though. 10 minutes, look like they're gonna take this inhibitor tower down. Minions coming in.
But can they avoid a fight? Because they will get the tower. So again, teams are trading right now. 3 guys have to now run away, but they're getting flanked.
No Ash Arrow available, no Stranglethorns available. Teleport coming down for Vizicachi. This is going to become a little scary. Xerxes on the side lane. Charm, I think, connected there onto Exile. And with the use of a teleport, they get out clean.
Getting an inhib turret for a mid tower at 11 minutes.
Oh, look at the Charm. Exile caught out. Orbit Deception. Rushing forward. Shockwave catches only Cacao. And wow, Power of Evil with only a lost chapter dealt all that much damage.
It's a bit like in game 1 and start of game 2 where Power of Evil are getting the early advantage over Exile.
For those of you who've just joined us, Power of Evil and Cacao have been dunking on UOL this game, just like that.
Yeah.
And in game 1, it was early game plays like this that allowed Misfits to really run away with the first victory in the series. Unicorns need to desperately defend. Down 4,000 gold.
Go mid, go top, and then Baron becomes the next. Exile might get caught. Slowly.
So much damage on Exile. Power of Evil's chasing forward, and Exile flashes and gets a heal and exhausts, and Curtain Call now tagging onto Xerxes, looking at Cacao on the sideline. Coming in, Vizicachi now gets locked down in place. Nethergrasp actually booted out of it.
Yeah, Cacao making sure Ansama can't steal that kill.
And negating some of that damage. Misfits, 8 kills to 1 at 20 minutes.
And he's taking it. He's been able to do well in all 3 games. Like he's Rumble ulti were fantastic in the last one.
Here comes Alfari. We're looking for 3 kills.
No.
He's going to get turned into a pair of shoes, potentially. Decides to run away. Damn it, Alfari, that doesn't meet my story.
Wow, go on away. He has time. Knowing Misfits will be here for another, like, about 15, 16 minutes. They need 2 Barons as well. That is a lot of time for Alfari to get kills.
And watching Alfari this split, he was the, the most hyped top laner coming from Challenger that we've seen in a while. Illisang gonna throw down the Stranglethorns. It doesn't work out. Alfari's jumped onto him. Slices and dices backwards, using that Kolamik to try find sustain. Cacao's got a kick available. He boots Xerxes, didn't do a whole lot. Charm goes wide thanks to a flash. So managing to dodge the skill shots, and this fight has turned a little bit messy. Where's the Shockwave from Exile? Still available. Good Charm onto Chachi. He's now going to flash defensively.
Misfits is also not giving Exile any chances to actually Shockwave multiple members. They're completely spread out. We talked about waiting for the Baron. It's now alive. They're not hitting this ward because it's disabled right now. They don't want to give away they're actually on the Baron. That's why they're not killing it. So this is the correct call. And it is very clean finish. Can they kick out Xerxes?
Xerxes coming in. Asher comes down. Unicorns of love. They steal Baron from the best Baron team in Europe.
All right, the entire Misfits Baron. No one steals this story. Unicorns just killed it. That was the Colorcast's dream story in Europe, where we get so many 50-50 Barons.
Power of Evil. Nah, don't know he's in trouble yet. Got Spur Rush available if he needs to use that to escape.
Oh, this is so huge for Unicorns.
Tower. Unicorns, they turn it around. All of the early game plays, all of the advantage thrown away. Exile is going to use the exhaust. Nethergrass comes out. Cacao kills Exile. But Unicorns bite off a little more than they can chew. The setup was good. The play was good. They just lacked one ward.
Yeah, it was so close.
One little ward.
Good steal from Xerxes being the hero. It doesn't really change the flow of the game because Misfits still have all the same advantages in terms of pick potential. And they're using it.
All right, Hillisang's going to be the target. Alfari needs to find this kill secure. 5 is the magic number, but it's Hans Summer that secures it.
He needs 3 more.
He needs 3 more. So when Alfari gets to 5 kills, he will equal his previous record. And Deficio, you said it was the lowest number of kills for all top laners. I'm so happy to tell you you're wrong. He was the 2nd lowest.
2nd lowest. All right, fine.
You're pretty good though. Well played. As Misfits do not care about Unicorn's Baron buff.
Makes it harder for Unicorns to win fights late game here, and obviously them being behind also makes it really difficult.
It does indeed. Hillisang didn't even get a chance to face check. He was killed before it. That's 1 down for Misfits, increasing their tally to 12. Double kill for Power of Evil. Cacao shut down in the back end as Vizicachi gets 1 for himself. Alfari's looking to engage. So far, it's a 1 for 2.
Kakao is fairly low. Had to obviously sees GA being popped, and there's the Graves wave play we mentioned, and then suddenly this tower is staying alive.
It is indeed. Exhaust goes down into Xerxes. Ignite forced to flash away from the tower. Unicorns of Love fancy their chances. Vizichachi's getting burned down low. He's rooted in place. Flash forward. Hans Summer gets the kill credit. Alfari locks down Xerxes with a Ruthless Predator. He slices once. I think he has dice available. Wasn't quite tracking it. He's going to get slowed. Dominus runs out. Ash continues to chase. There's a lot of damage. Hylissang needs to find some CC. Edge of Night's gonna block at least the Stranglethorns. Kakao gets away, and it looks like so does Alfari.
That's the problem, you know. We like to just have one story we can reuse for every team. And then we hope it's new viewers every week so they don't realize we're just repeating the same story.
Stop telling our secrets, damn it.
I know, I just revealed it.
Tricks of the trade.
Ah, Alfari!
Alfari's caught out. Shockwave pulls him backwards. Every single ultimate. Unicorns of Love get one. Sheepy's clapping.
Yeah, did you guys know? Second lowest kills for top laners is Alfari before this series. Not anymore.
Doing very well for himself. Kakao's trying to pull away. This is very clever. It denies UOL the opportunity to push onto that inner turret as a 5-man squad. Well, another potential face check here on the side of UOL. Sonic Wave goes wide. Vizichachi, there's no QSS available. Subjugate will buy some time if it's needed. Isn't going to find a target, unfortunately. And UOL, I think if we can look at their vision, you know, not working with the deepest river wards. I'm looking in that top quadrant, those 2 controls.
But they do have the Rift Guard lock. It just ran out now, so they knew Misfits couldn't be on Baron from before. And that's why they know, okay, we just have to stay around the mid lane. They're hiding in there. Oh, to get Power Evo!
He does indeed. Wow, he's gone already. Exile still has Shockwave available. 5 versus 4.
Last game, it was a few seconds on Exile's flash, and he died. This time it was Power Evils. They're going for more.
Unsummons the target. Collateral damage already burned through. Stranglethorns buy some time. Hylissang's continuing to push them away. Alfari's already dropped low. Hans Summer gets a kill on Hilly, though, but they've zoned him enough for Alfari to go down. The tower is the focus.
They're gonna get it as well, Trevor. Ignite's behind them. No ulti for about 10-15 seconds.
That's an inhibitor, 20 seconds and then 35. Here comes Ignite from behind. Hans Summers coming from the base. It's a 3-on-4. Shockwave still up for Exile.
Yeah, Misfits might lose the inhibs, but they're gonna look for kills to then take a Baron after. They're waiting for that Malza ulti. It's up in just a few seconds.
Unicorns of Love at 32 minutes have taken down 2 inhibitors. 15 seconds before Alfari is respawned. Power of Evil looking to put some pressure down as well. And all of a sudden, this game has gone bonkers.
Oh, what a turnaround. It really just started with Samax hitting the arrow on Power of Evil with 2 seconds left on his flash. And he dies. Here's a TP from Alfari.
Alfari, this is the fight we wanted.
Well, they want to rush Baron.
But we won't see.
Oh, he smacked into the wall.
Failed it. We saw that. Ash Arrow sidestep by everyone at Misfits. All right, Misfits has started off. Remember when we said how Misfits need to group up, or could group up? Vizichachi's going to go down, just locked down through that nether grasp. 5 members of Misfits now. Curtain Call being fired off by Hans Summer. He's run out of targets to shoot. 4,500 HP on Baron. This is getting messy. Power of Evil's going to run down Hylissang. That's not a fair fight. Doesn't matter.
Xerxes trying to steal again.
Xerxes, collateral damage and smite is available. 3v5. Baron is not going to be the focus. Alfari peels away. He gets killed by Exile. Kick back. Exile finds himself charmed and killed by Misfits. Samax does as well. And just as you start to believe, Unicorns throw it away.
Well, it looked pretty difficult here for Misfits, starting between Baron and disengaging, but Kakao with the sick moves secures them another kill, and they're going back for it. Xerxes full HP, hiding in the brush, not spotted. No wards behind Baron from Misfits.
Surely
they cannot see him.
He can't do it again.
Control ward on the side.
There's a ward in the pit.
But it's
just been
disabled.
blocked off.
It's disabled.
Xerxes, smite is available. Collateral's available. Is he gonna get it?
They see him with the sweeper.
He's gonna go in. No! Secured by Misfits.
Ooh, close one. They saw him with the sweeper. They knew he was there over the wall. I think the control ward on the side and the Tribers might have spotted him once or twice.
Power of Evil looking to cut off the retreats.
This is really good timing because there's no neutral objective that Unicorns can go for, so Chachi might get caught.
All right, Chachi's gonna get jumped on here. It takes so much damage. Charm as well. Subjugate's buying some time. The rest of Unicorns of Love coming through the river. There's Achachi, his GA's not going to get popped just yet. Continues to run away. It's Alfari that flashes. Ashara finds Power of Evil, but there's no further follow-up. Curtain Call is going to lock down Samex. He's got the QSS. He's still in the firing range. Not going to get taken down. Unicorns of Love able to escape. A lot of ultimates and summoners used.
Misfits now hiding in a brush, not spotted. Flash is not available from Ignore. That is important.
No Nether Grasp by the Power of Evil. Needs a few more seconds before he can use the Square Rush. Shockwave found nobody. Kakao looks for Samex. He goes legendary. It's 21 kills. 4 Misfits still looking for more. Xerxes, collateral damage to safety. Kakao Sonic Wave. The Lee Syndrome is strong today. Exile's rooted in place. Shut down by Power of Evil. Kakao's not done yet. He's looking for Xerxes. GA gets popped. Ignore throws down a ward for Vision. Where's the rest of Unicorns? They're running for their lives. Ignore and Kakao will run down Xerxes. Oh, the Void and
pick a door.
Pick a door, any door. Kakao, no Ignore gets the kill. It's up to Alfari. He needs 5 kills to equal his previous 5 weeks. And who's going to get the credit?
Oh.
Who's going to get the credit? Ding, ding, ding,
it won't be Alfari, man. Ah! No, Kakao, of course.
The ace.
So,
Hillesang is running away.
They have minions now. They have 9 seconds on Samex, 20 seconds on Exile. Those 2 carries are dead. And then Chachi dead for 50 seconds. Should be enough for Misfits now to push into the base.
Oh, this is so much damage.
They still have minions now.
Hillesang and Samex the only one up. Crystal Arrow is still available. It's a 5-on-2 and GA on Alfari.
You have some Voidlings as well to help you here when it comes to the turret. This is zoning ulti from Ansama. Just go for the turret if you want.
All right, cancels the curtain.
Oh, okay, go for him.
Exile's already down. He just respawned. Not going to be enough. Crystal Arrow onto Kakao. Power of Evil is exhausted. Misfits don't care. They turn their attention to the Nexus, gaining the kills, getting the base, and Misfits defeat the Unicorns.